Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Roblox Talk. It's been a little bit since we've done some film analysis, so let's just jump into it. So, I want to look at the Buccaneers defense versus that Eagles offense. The Buccaneers defense pretty much had a lot of their way this whole entire game. It was a really good performance from both aspects, offense, defense, all around. But it all starts with the big man in the middle, number 50, Vita Vea. He was out one game. We almost get embarrassed on defense. He's back, and then look at the massive performance and influence he has on the game. So we're going to break this down. Mekhi Becton's going to go for a ride here, the right guard for the Eagles. Little club move right to the side of the head, side of the shoulder. Look how much movement, displacement he gets on him. Gets underneath that inside arm, continues forward. It's hard to stop 350 once it starts moving. And Jalen Hurts just waits too long to bail out. And this is the big thing. So we weren't getting much pressure from the interior guys the last game against Denver. Then Bo Nix would get out, run away because he had time to escape and think and process. This one, Vita Vea wins immediately, gets upfield. Those edge guys are pushing upfield. They're just not getting the sacks because usually the interior guys push them into the outside linebackers. So if there's no inside pressure, they're not going to get sacks. Right there, number 50, big guy, welcome back. Let's stay healthy. Let's keep going. And now you're going to see Lavonte David eat a guy that just doesn't ever get the credit he deserves. 1,500 tackles, another just notch in the old belt, I guess you can call it. But check him inside, getting a one-on-one with the running back here to help block. He's the only guy that's not accounted for. He got a big smile on his face right now, getting through Saquon Barkley, shoulder to the chest, gets off that block and gets after it. So Jalen Hurts does a good job evading the pressure. But when you got a big lead like the Bucs did, they're looking for end zone throws. Look how far these alleyways are for Jalen Hurts. So he has to load up to deliver this because he's looking downfield in the end zone. They're trying to score freaking 14 points on one throw. It's not logical football. And with that said, Todd Bowles knows, okay, I can send my dogs in. I sent in four rushers, but it's where are they coming from? And Lavonte David was one of those rushers because JTS bailed out. We'll talk about more about how smart he is with bailing guys out to cover space. But Lavonte keeps with it, good motor, knocks this thing down, gets a sack fumble, and Buck ball. And we keep moving on. Excited much over there, Lavonte. Yes, he is. Here we go. Here's his second sack. Check out KJ Britt and him work. It's almost like a stunt you see with the big guys in the middle. KJ Britt sacrifices himself here, trying to run into this guy, defender. Even the running back baited into him, right? So he has the running back on him. He was already trying to take out this guard. And then Lavonte just quietly waits for that to happen. Oop, wide open alleyway now because they gave too much attention to KJ Britt. There he is, Lavonte David getting after it, getting his second sack of the game. But also check out the rookie on the outside, getting some pressure. Chris Braswell. I mean, we're going to need him more and more to get that rotation going. I like this. This is like shadows of Shaq Barrett jumping after that outside arm, pushing it down, getting over it, and then continuously through as he's ripping through that outside arm. Almost gets in his first sack of his career. But Levante is there to clean it up. And that's the stuff I'm talking about. There's inside pressure. You're going to walk into these outside linebackers. But this time, Levante was wide the hell open. I mean, everyone went after Britt. Levante David picked up another stat to the everlasting long list of things he has on his stat sheet, which is a Pro Bowl and Hall of Fame type of a caliber player. And with this said, so this was the sack, right? Here's the back end view. Watch I was saying, like all the pressure coming in. If that many people are leaving this side of the field, someone has to back up and cover that space. What does Anthony Nelson do? Fades back and covers the only alleyway where everyone left. So it's all about you're taking away, minusing one area, you got to plug it in with someone else, right? So this is a heady play by Anthony Nelson, 6'7" defensive end, outside linebacker, feeling space, understanding where do I got to be, not allowing things to be wide open. And Jalen Hurts has nowhere to throw, ends up getting a sack right there. So I love the diversity of Todd Bowles' defense, and it just shows in time and time again. Here we go again. Here's Yaya getting his first sack of the season. You like that? Here we go. It's actually break it down. This is just him winning a one-on-one. We don't often get those on our outside linebackers, so it's good to see. I just want to see it more coming to fruition. But this is against a backup tackle too, so his speed to power game, getting his shoulder underneath the tackle, reaching, pushing through. This is again when you got an early lead, the guy's going to have to hold the ball to deliver big throws down the field because they're trying to score, right? And you can't rely on the running game. It's all passing game, more reps for those edge rushers to get after it. Vita Vea just killing people in the middle, taking on two guys. The center's trying to get him. The guard's trying to get him. It's tough, right? When you got a monster in the middle like that, you pay so much attention to him. Look at everyone go with him. Everyone's over there with him. And then you have Yaya, beneficiary guy. He can't set up, can't set his feet, moving around. Yaya almost gets a strip sack as well, right there. Falls out, but the Eagles recover. Great play, and it all starts around number 50. Like he just look at this right now. He has three guys on him. Like, can you get more attention on the guy? Right. But what you're going to see right now, what you just did see was a lunar eclipse. It doesn't happen often. So watch it now. No, I'm joking, guys. It's Logan Hall. If you guys follow our channel, you know how we feel about the guy. But this is a good, very good scene. I mean, he's going to win in an outside one-on-one matchup. Why? Because Vita Vea gets all the attention. You need to win your one versus ones, right? This is literally one-on-one. He's going around, all the way around, and he still gets to the quarterback. So, I mean, it is what it is. Good move, using your speed, your length, knocking those hands down. They couldn't get to him early enough, and he gets through it, stays balanced, and ends up getting a sack. I want to see more of it, but again, it all spurns off of how much attention. There's three guys on one guy here. You better these guys on the outside and the one guy over here. You need to eat. So that's why I'm saying if it's Kalijah Cansey there, I'm more confident in him winning consistently. Logan Hall, you had your opportunity, you got one. There we go. Let's keep building on that. Here we go, and here's the last sack of that game. Anthony Nelson winning a one-on-one on the outside here. Again, they're having to throw the ball. They're having to try and score more in a little amount of time. He wins actually with a really good hand battle here. Knocks down those hands, getting them off of him, and then at 6'7", turning the corner, getting underneath this guy, not allowing him to push him off his spot, staying balanced. And there we go. And then, like I was saying, diversity of rushes. Christian Isian's coming in here, flying out. So you feel the pressure over here as well. So you can't step to the side. You can't step up because Vita Vea is there. What the hell can you do? Right. So that's why other guys contribute because they're getting credit sacks for other guys doing their job, doing their assignment. But guys, let us know down below what you think of that Buccaneer defensive performance. I thought it was amazing. Vita Vea back, stay healthy. Let's keep going. And with that said, guys, until the next one.